viewers. Welcome to the first ever installment of the WalobAwards, a Walobian-themed award show with 50 usage categories and only 2 real ones. Normally, the categories would take into account everything that happened during the year, but unfortunately for all of us, Waloba started uploading videos consistently at the end of last year, so we had to merge content from last and this year. Anyways, before we start, let me list the categories for this year's Waloba Awards. Best Announcement Video, Worst I Have Nothing Prepared for This Week Video, Best New Character, Worst New Character, Worst Community Post, Best Cover/Remix, Worst and Best Album, and Worst Song and Best Song. Now that I've listed the categories, we should all be set. Before we start, we must present to everyone the great anthem of our country, Waloba. God bless Waloba. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, we must carry on to the first category of Tanow Show. The first category, as we mentioned earlier, would be what the best announcement video of the past 2 years was. Sometimes, Waloba likes to announce. That's it. That's the category. And the nominees are the following.
That can only be accessed if you download the digital album.
Your loving is the why I gave the furthest is the stuff. Whoa.
These are some great nominees. Now, before I show you the winners, here's a word from Waloba on what his pick is.
Hello everyone, my name is already known by you. I am here to give my opinion on what the best nominee for each category is. This vote is not counted towards an nominee, unless there is a tie I need to break. For this category, I picked a very Walobian Christmas digital download, but I forgot why I picked it. Okay, that's it, bye.
Thanks, Waloba, for your wise words. Now, the winner for this year's best announcement video is a very Walobian announcement. Was everybody happy about that choice? I hope so, because we're not changing it. Moving on, the next category is for the worst. I have nothing prepared for this week. Video. Sometimes Waloba just seems to forget what time it is and decides to stitch together a horrible video just in time for upload. This category is for the worst of these uploads. Anyway, here are the nominees. Wow, those are some horrible nominees. But I already know what you're thinking. And by you, I mean Waloba, because he's going to tell us what he thinks was a factually correct choice. Take it away, Loba.
My pick for this category would be Waloba Enters the Stage. It is actually the worst thing I have ever made in my oh so great career. Nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing I have ever made is this bad. It's the laziest thing I have ever done on this channel, and anyone who watches it should be ashamed.
Waloba never fails to disappoint if his wisely brainless takes. And now, after that great speech, the winner must be revealed, and it is 4 stages of WalobAwards! Wow, such beautiful sounds that tear apart my ears. Anyway, next category is for the best new character that has appeared in the Waloba video. The Waloba lore is ever expanding, and with its expansion comes new characters to fill the void. This category asks us what the best creation of Waloba lore was. Here are the nominees. I'm quite sorry to all the viewers at home, but I'm contractually obligated to play it. Did you vote? Because I sure did. And you already know who I voted for in this category. But before I reveal the winner, I believe Waloba has some great insight into who he thinks should emerge victorious.
It's only natural that the Finder should be the winner of this category. He's done so much for the community. Of course, no one has seen him, so we don't know what he looks like, but we know he makes music, and that's all I need to pick someone as best character.
Man, that was a wild take, huh? Thank God none of Waloba's choices have reflected the jury so far. Anyways, the show must go on, no matter how wrong Waloba is. So let us continue with the winner of this category, and it is... Wait, no, this must be forced. This can't possibly be true. Staff, I think you mistook categories. This is clearly for the worst character. What? What do you mean this is correct? Sorry for that. I regret to inform you that the WalobAwards have indeed been rigged. Apparently, 90% of the vote comes from some strange jury that's been hired from an incredibly convenient freelancer website, and the 10% comes from the actual Walobian public. So I didn't win, unfortunately. Who did win, however, was the Finder. Again. Everyone I almost forgot. The supposed winner didn't actually want to give a speech for some reason. Instead, he brought us a brand new song to listen to. Now that that is out of the way, we're gonna move on to the worst character from a Waloba video. Here are the nominees.
By The Finder was released today and has hit the #1 charts in 2 seconds. The song is so good, I must play it right now.
Phew! There's some horrendous nominees. I bet Waloba has some great words on these guys.
I hate Meryl. If you didn't vote for Meryl, what is wrong with you?
True, he's kind of a... Sorry, I forgot I was on live television for a moment. But it doesn't matter. What does matter is who lost. And I will feel it right now. The loser is Meryl! But enough about me. Let's talk more about Waloba, specifically what he does worst, making community posts. This next category is all about that. So, let's see what the worst ever community post of the past 2 years was. But we can't know what it was without looking at the nominees, now can we? Oh, foul. Let's just move on to Waloba.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this is how the script went, but I don't remember why it's been like 5 months since I did this.
Man, Waloba really hit my head on the nail with that one. But the head that won't be hit would be that of the winners. By the way, the winner is... Holy... Wait, I can't say this one on live TV. Now we're finally moving on to categories everyone wants to hear about. But first, we must pad out the live transmission, further for the network to pay us more. So we present to you a preview of one of Waloba's next songs. Time for the next category. It asks what the best cover/remix was. And I believe Waloba has some very strong words on what he picked.
The End of Doom is definitely the best cover of the 2 years. It's great, it's good, it's awesome, you should listen to it. You should definitely listen to it. Why don't you go listen to it? Go listen to it. Right now.
Whoops. Sorry, I forgot to mention the nominees. Sorry about that screw up. I'm very sorry. I repent. Let's move all past that terrible mistake and on to the winner. You won't believe this one. The winner is Better Call Saul Mega Drive Remix. What a great... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna call. Hello? Is this Saul?
Yeah, hello, yes, this is Saul.
You won't believe who I just talked to. Mr. Saul better call himself. This is wonderful news that I am casting. Anyways, the next category is for the worst and best album. Here are the nominees. Anyways, I've heard from multiple sources that Waloba will give us an objectively correct answer as to which one is the absolute worst of the worst.
Worst album would have to be Collection of Songs. Not even long enough to even be considered one. It would be an EP. I bet most of you didn't even know it existed, and I know that for fact because it got no votes. and I know, if it was acknowledged, it would have won Worst Album WIP Spoilers TE.
Oh, to be the worst. But I must ask, which one was the best, Waloba?
Best album is Outage, no contest. Why should we even give the other albums a chance other than out of pity? It has my best songs, for now, it has the longest runtime, it has the most coherent story, and it has the greatest sample of all time. It has to win.
What a fact-loaded truth. Anyways, with that out of the way, how about we see who lost, shall we? And the loser of the WalobAwards Awards 2022 and 2023 worst album category is Early Walobian Music. Now remains but a simple question. If Early Walobian was worst, so shallow it lost, shall the best crush it to dust? Let's find out right now, because the winner is Outage! This sure has been a wild early Walobian ride filled with outages and a very Walobian Christmas/Easter 100. But now, it's time for the last category. What shall the best of the best, the primo mix, the magnum opus number, the greatest composition with fine arrangement be of them all? Let's find out right now what the nominees are. But oh, woe is I, loath do I, dare to ask, lo, but what doth thou think the worst is oh so foul?
The worst song is, and don't make me say it again, Waloba enters the stage. But I failed to explain just how bad it truly is on the other category, so let me go on a rant for a moment here. This song is a permanent stain on my discography, an eternal skid mark in musical form. It is a rehash of an already existing song, the Waloba theme song. Long ago, I had made an orchestral rearrangement of WTS, which never saw the light of day. Then a couple of months later, while I was working on a group project that was once public, I thought it would be funny for me to appear in the video, and if I had an obnoxious long entrance with an orchestral WTS as its background music. Not wanting to reuse the old one, it was made back when I used LMMS, I made Waloba enters the stage, which I then reused for dumb 50-second long video. It's the most unimaginative use of a WTS motif, and I would go into intricate detail into why that is, but that would take too long. Waloba enters the stage is unimaginative, it doesn't provide anything new, it's reusing the reuse of reuse, and it's just plain bad. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, and what about the rest?
Outage, the song, was the culmination of my entire musical career up to that point. It contains all of the trademark Waloba motifs, except for the actual Waloba theme song. It contains the greatest sample known to man, it was made in one day, and it's just that good. But shall it win? Let's let the jury, I mean Walobian public, decide. Take it away, newscaster.
Okay, thanks. But no one cares what that dog thinks. He's but the entertainer here, to jiggle the keys. We're the audience that demands the keys to be jingled, and we want our keys jingled just right. So what do we think is the best? I mean, wait, worst. Worst comes first, sorry. So, who do we think is the worst? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. The loser is... Right? Well... that just leaves us with the best in store. But first, Waloba wants to delight us with an end-of-the-year medley of all his songs. And it goes like... Thank you, Waloba, but it seems as if there's only one goal left in this great event with over 2 people watching it as it unfolds, counting Waloba, and that goal is to end this with the best song of the 2 years! And the winner is Escape Velocity! Thank you all for hearing my voice to this 10 and 20 minute long video. I appreciate it.
Thank you all for watching. Last year was the best year for me in terms of everything. I had heaps and leaps of fun, and I hope this year will be just as good. No, I don't hope. I know. This will be the year of a Waloba. Starting with my first major album of 2024, releasing in March. Everybody, stay on the lookout.